Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day. A fleeting smile, the endless blue. Life feels better when shared with you.
Good morning. Today I will be exploring the hidden gems of Edmonton. Today is the day of August the 5th. Quest accepted. Let's do this. Today I brought my Jeep once again. I actually was able to put my ducks up that I was been ducked. Little Disney ducks. Extra ones. Once again, beautiful day for this. Beautiful. Once again, a beautiful morning. Just gonna explore this little area here. Just follow paths, tell some stories. This area has many, many memories back when I was a childhood and up till recently, actually. Yeah, I know. Hey, birdie. I remember coming here when I was about grade 3, I believe, for Canada Day, and the bridge up ahead here, that's where they had the Canada show, and it was really something. It was like all day, and then they had food trucks and whatnot, and then they had, at the end of the day, they had fireworks, and then during the fireworks, they had like "Oh Canada" song going on, and right across the bridge there'd be one of the street carts. The street carts would come across, and it would shine the light onto the street cart, and that would be the "Oh Canada" part, and it was really cute. I really liked that. It was, I remember, one of my fond memories of this place. Some older buildings in this area here. Community of Walterdale. as I was saying earlier, we had a recent event here in this Kinsmen Park where back in October, Matt Rife's tickets came out on sale, and I was like, oh, I'd like to see him perform live. That'd be cool. So I asked Kim if she wanted to join me, and she said she absolutely would. So I bought tickets back in October, and we came here on July the 18th. We waited almost October to now. It's been a few months. So excited to see him live. We get here, we get some food out of the food truck, and we sit down, and it's the Great Outdoor Comedy Festival. I think the stage was about over here, and we sat way over there by the red little shelter thing there. Anyways, we sat down. It was a beautiful evening, no cloud in sight whatsoever. So we sat there and we watched a comedian. The first comedian came on and it was good. And the next comedian came on, he was really good. The next comedian came on and he was really, really, really good. And I remember looking at the sky and I couldn't see behind us because we're sitting forward. And I was like, yeah, this is really good weather. This is such a perfect time for this. And Kim agreed. She's like, yeah, this is a great time. And as I say that, I spoke too soon. Matt Rife runs onto the stage, grabs the mic. He says, sorry, I have to give an announcement. He's like, we have to postpone this show because there's a big storm coming and we want everybody to be safe. So everybody head over to the rec area. So the rec area is over there between those trees. And it was a sold out show. It was 20,000 people. Can you imagine 20,000 people sitting in this area? 20,000 people. And we're all trying to jam into that rec area. And you can see the stairs there. That's where we went in. And we're lining up in there like ants going into an anthill. And we get in there. And I remember going in that hallway. And I've never been in there before. So this is the first time. So I didn't know where we were going. And that hallway is just so crowded. And I felt like a panic attack. Like I was going to pass out. I don't know what that was. I was scared or what the heck it is. And our phones are not saying tornado warnings or nothing. Like I even looked up on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT's like, no, there's no tornado, you're fine. And we get in there and we sit down right by the pool and we're waiting, and like we just folded our chairs. And in the meantime, a lot of people left their chairs out here thinking they're gonna come back. And I remember Kim saying, hey, should we leave our chairs here so we have our spot? I was like, no, I had a feeling. I'm like, just bring it with us, we'll bring it back. We'll figure it out. So we get in there, we sit down, and all of a sudden an announcement says, the show's been canceled, everybody go home. And we come outside and the sky is black, like so dark. Like I've never seen it dark like that. And it's only like 7 o'clock, so usually around this time of year, it's pretty daylight like right now. So we're running to the Jeep, and the Jeep we parked way over by the baseball diamonds over there across the bridge. And the bridge is like across, behind these trees. So we get to the Jeep and we can see the storm over here. The clouds are just so dark, like so dark. And we see the storm and we're like, it's starting to lightning and whatnot. And we get in the Jeep just in time and it downpours. It's like a scene from Jurassic Park. And we're driving home and it's just like, the lightning is just like, you can see it up close. It was like the scariest thing I've ever seen, actually, to be honest. Like I was a little scared, but I had to act brave. And I was driving home and dropped Kim off and I went home and it's still thunderstorm like for a good 2-3 hours. And I'm kind of happy we went home. They canceled the show and everything. It was sad that it was over. We didn't get to see Matt Rife for only 5 seconds. He did a good job at making an announcement. Good job, buddy. And then the Saturday after that, Commonwealth had Post Malone and I believe Jelly Roll was there. I could be wrong about this information. But anyways, same time, same frame, same day, Saturday. Not same day, but the Saturday after. The whole place was like filled with people and they had a postpone an announcement and everybody's trying to get into the Commonwealth hallway and stuff there, and they got hit hard with rain and the wind's going, and like they had seen clips on YouTube and on Instagram, and it was nasty. Like, can you imagine that wind hitting your face? And like it was brutal. Nobody can get out or move because it was just so crowded and everybody's trying to leave and they couldn't, and it was like the worst thing I've ever seen. So I remember messaging Kim like, well, we dodged that bullet. So luckily we were able to make it safe into the Jeep, So that was the event that I had here not long ago. Hopefully it won't happen again. Hopefully Matt comes back next year and we can watch him make us laugh once again. I bought myself a lunchbox sandwich, which I'll sit down and eat and show you what it's all about. First, let's take a look over here. This is near the Legislature building. I can't pronounce it. See a picnic table with my name on it. Such a beautiful view out here. Normally we would say, there goes the monorail, but it's not a monorail here. The LRT in Edmonton. So for lunch, I got myself a lunchbox from the lunchbox place there. I've been there a couple times. This is my maybe third time now. And it's nice because they put it in a lunchbox for you. And you get to pick out 3 snacks. I got the Andy. I believe there was ham and stuff in there. But this reminds me of my childhood where the Dunkaroos. What else did we get in here? Sometimes you can get beers, but I decided to go with the Diet Coke today. And then we got, oh yeah, a little cheat day today. I haven't had candy like this in a while. Figured why not? I'm walking around, I'll walk it off. And we got fruit roll up. And then the sandwich itself. The Andy. So for the sandwich, in it there's about ham, cheese, I think there's bacon or maybe tomato, and some kind of sauce. Let's take a bite, see how it tastes. Definitely some bacon in there. I also found something in my box. Hope you have fun learning today. I am learning today. Learning the new, not new, but really good sandwich. Really enjoy it. That's why I keep going back. It's just like reminds me of going on a picnic with this beautiful view out here. Some Diet Coke. Cheers. This is a bit of a Lego built out of a building. That's pretty cool. Came here once when I was a kid. A long time ago. Yeah, I came here once when I was a kid. It was a long time ago. I'd been grade 3, social studies, field trip all the way from Red Deer. Come out here and learn about the government building. Last time I was here walking around, it was on my own. It was under construction or refurbishment. Place bigger than I thought. This building was actually in The Last of Us. They actually filmed part of it in The Last of Us. You ever seen The Last of Us, the TV series? That's where it was. More of the building over here. Still some refurbishment. This way. Well, that was fun. Got to go to the Kinsmen tour around there. Got to go see the river, Saskatchewan. Toured around the government building. Had some lunch. Pretty tired now from all that walking. Probably did about 10,000 steps, believe it or not. So that's it for today. Quest completed. And don't forget to comment and like, follow. And yeah, thanks for joining me.